How's this spot, Fran?
That was everything I'd hoped.
This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen.
Good morning and welcome back to another episode. Believe it or not, we're still here in freezing beautiful Norway.
We're still here, we're still shivering, but we are loving it, guys. Yesterday we got a bit of a taste of the river fishing here. It was pretty awesome. And now today, all around us, there's like snow-capped mountains and waterfalls plunging down into these rivers. So it's pretty spectacular scenery. We're gonna break camp and go on a bit of an adventure and explore some more of this beautiful area, hey?
Yeah, come with us.
Let's do it.
Oh Jack, I just spotted a couple of fish over there. Ooh. Oh. They're just over there.
You got one, Fred.
Oh no, I didn't get one yet.
You're on though.
I'm on.
Oh yes, Fred. Get him up, Fred, get him up. Yes, Fred, well done. Oh, just dropped the hook. It's a char. Beauty, well done.
Yay, you're a lucky fish. So slippery.
It's so slippery, eh?
Got one.
No, Fred, we'll have it for dinner. Fred, we'll have it for dinner. No, Fred. Oh, we'll keep it for dinner. Oh, huge one.
Go.
Huge one. Why'd you let it go, Fran?
I thought it was a touch too small, but I'm counting on you to catch a bigger one.
Ooh, pressure. I hope we don't come to regret that.
Never doubt you.
All right, let's go get it. I've just spotted a fish that's feeding down there, and as the current is washing down any flies, it's coming out and grabbing it. Looks like a nice size as well. So if I can cast my fly up here, I'm gonna drift it down there. Because this is the style of fishing which really drew us to this area, being able to sight cast fish in the rapids like this.
Let's keep the one for dinner tonight.
Oh, I've got to catch it first. Yes.
I'm so happy about it.
That was amazing. That was everything I'd hoped for with fly fishing.
Don't lose it.
Just drifting down that little stream there, and he came up and just boom, swallowed it.
I think
Looks
it's
like another char trout.
a bigger one though.
Yeah, that was so good, Fran. Oh, come on, come on.
It.
Swing him up that way. Watch the rod tips.
So good.
Yes!
Well done.
Oh, that's a big one. You got one, Fran, and that honestly would have to be one of my fishing highlights. A char trout on fly, just because I've never done that before. That's amazing.
It's a nice size one.
Yeah, straight out the front of our camp. As we're walking through here, it's just so scenic. So after a long couple of months of a dark and cold winter here in the area, the sun has finally come out. It's summer. And what that means, all the snow which is surrounding us on these mountains is now melting, and it's running down these freshwater creeks. It also means all the flowers have got a chance to come out and blossom, so it's a really nice time of the year. So we've just been walking a couple of miles down this creek here, and it's so beautiful, but now it's coming on lunchtime. We've got to find somewhere to do this catch and cook. We want somewhere right on the riverbank so we can cook up this trout. Let's see if we can find a nice spot. What a beautiful pool this one is.
Yeah.
Did you get any in your mouth?
Our chocolate starch all melted. It's a disaster.
A disaster.
Looks like we found a good one.
Holy moly, this was worth the walk upstream. Check that out. Absolutely beautiful. I think we're going to brave the cold and get the gear off and jump in. It's so beautiful.
It's a bit hectic. I don't know if you can swim there.
Yeah, I don't think we'll swim. We'll end up bloody downriver where we came from. It's raging at the moment. How's this spot, Fran? Flies are crazy here. Look at this, they're everywhere.
And I'm just gonna go up here to see if there's a bigger waterfall behind this hill. So many little dents. Yesterday I actually saw one of those Norwegian mouse. They're so cute. They're very fluffy. So many. I hope they are what I think they are. Otherwise they'll be snakes. Oh, that's a huge one. That could be a fox. No bigger waterfall, unfortunately. Jackie's probably getting hungry. I better run back. And it'll be just about time for a swim. I'm so hot. Here he's down there. Coming! He just ignored me. It's such a cool stretch of river.
Beautiful, hey? So nice.
Already.
Looking forward to, we'll cook that trout straight on top here.
Yeah.
And then I think we'll have a swim.
I think I'm gonna have to go now.
Go for it. Cold?
Yes. It's ready to flip, Jack, I reckon.
Let's flip it.
I believe in you. It's hot.
Yeah.
It looks perfect.
Look at that. Yum. Not long now, another maybe 5 to 10 minutes on this side. And then it'll be ready to go. I think that is just about done. Let's take him across to the rock.
Nice. Wow, look at that.
Looks delicious, Fran.
Alright, a final touch. A bit of Italian.
Ooh.
Bit much. Never hurt anyone. Wow.
Tastes like olive oil?
This is delicious.
Nice?
Yeah.
Alright.
So good. Let's get into it before the flies do. And then we're probably gonna walk across the river on the other side and look for a better waterfall.
Yeah.
Put our hands on a boat. Believe it or not, this is amazing. I'm so excited. What's the plan?
This is unreal. So this boat's going to allow us to access a whole different fishery, so many different species, from the giant halibut just offshore, and then there's the salmon in close. So we're excited. We're very excited for this. We've got the whole day and a whole night out here. Let's see what we can catch. The idea is we're going to bounce this along the bottom, and the halibut, which is like a giant, basically flounder, it lays in ambush on the bottom, and when this jiggles around, hopefully it'll come up and nail it. That's the plan. Let's see how we go. It's all happening here. We've got a double hook up with two very different species. I think Fran just had a halibut bite.
A coal.
A coalfish, I believe these are called. I'm told they're good eating, but we're going for something a little bit bigger at the moment. See you, mate.
Let's do another drift there.
This, I think that's the pressure point right there. Let's go up and do another drift over that. There's a heap of fish feeding behind us here and birds diving on them. So Fran's casting into them. We're not exactly sure what they are, but hopefully she can hook up. Fish on, fish on.
Oh, it's a big guy.
Nice one, isn't it?
Nice.
Beautiful.
I'm on.
Yes, Fran! This is unbelievable.
Thank God.
It's a cod. We're on the cod grounds.
Yay.
Get him, get him, get him. Yeah! Double hookup with cods.
It's my first cod.
First cod.
Yay.
So these are an Atlantic cod, quite an iconic species here, one of the best eating fish. And our mates have asked us to bring back a couple of cod if we caught them. So these ones are coming back as a thank you gift for dinner.
Yep.
And probably any more we catch will be released. But that is just so good, hey Fred?
Yeah, so good.
Well done. Just came over a bit of a hot spot there. We both got a couple of bites and Fran's onto one. 2 metre halibut. It's a beauty, eh, Fran?
Yeah.
Release that one.
It's going back.
A lucky cod, he's a whopper.
Woo!
Can't believe how many big fish there are just straight off the shore here in this little channel. So we're just dropping these heavy soft plastics down to the bottom. Once they hit, just jigging it up and down like that. Fish we're targeting, the halibut, of course they'll be lying on the bottom and this should just bounce right past their faces. This is definitely the strike zone here. Fran's just...
I'm back on.
Back on? Straight away. We've found the cod hole, Fran. It's just double hookup after double hookup. Yeah, I've heard these Arctic cod have had a bit of a hard time in a few areas, but there's certainly no shortage of them here. Straight away. Straight away. Yep.
Oh, I'm on as well.
Double, double. This is incredible, Fran, how many there are. We're onto him here, Fran. Double hookups as soon as the line goes down. Holy, this might be the biggest cod we've got yet, Fran.
Oh, it's huge.
This is a whopper, this one.
Oh, another cod.
Another cod. This is pretty cool, guys. Double hookups after double hookups with cod in Norway. Something I never thought we'd be doing. How cool.
Wow.
Now, that is a pretty cool catch, guys. This has got to be one of the luckiest cod getting around. See you, mate. I don't think I've ever experienced a fishery like this where we're just catching one after the next of such a prized fish. But the reason why we're continuing to catch them and releasing them is, of course, we're hoping for the giant halibut. So generally speaking, there's a lot of cod around, you know, it's probably a good chance that there'd be a big halibut lurking down there somewhere. So that's why we're persisting, just catching and releasing and hoping for that big prized fish. There we go. Oh, this is a bit heavier. Oh, this might be a little bit different, Fran.
Oh, I really hope so.
This thing feels a bit heavier than a cod. Please, please, please be the fish we're after. I'd love to have a swim down there. There would be hundreds of these cod down there at the moment. The lure can't even get to the bottom. Oh, it's all happening at the moment. Drones are in the air. Fran's catching the drone. Release this big guy. Oh, off he goes. Phew! Fran's just launching the drone to get a couple of specky shots. We're just cruising along. We've spotted a couple of dorsal fins out of the water. They're either a small whale or a dolphin, but they've got a really curved dorsal fin. I've never seen anything like it, so Fran's going to try and get the drone on top of them. What a day. This is just turning out so bloody good.
There's a baby with them. I think there are two babies and 3 adults.
Awesome. There is so much life here. It's truly amazing. You've got the salmon and the trout heading upstream. They're doing their thing. There's cod everywhere, dolphins, maybe whales. This is a pretty special spot. When we're fishing here, it actually kind of reminded me of old stories that like Dad and Granddad and all the old salty dogs have told me over the years, where back in my day I used to go fishing and just drop a line and be able to catch one after the next. It's been like that today. It's been bloody amazing. Down she goes. Oh, yeah. Something has just jumped on this soft plastic. It's not putting up too much fight. I've got no idea what this could be. It might be our first halibut. Fran, what have we got?
It's a halibut. It's a halibut. Oh,
it's
wow.
a halibut! Oh, yeah! What a crazy looking fish. That is the fish we were after, guys. The famous Norway halibut. What a crazy looking animal.
Look at the spots on it.
So that's how they sit on the bottom, guys. Totally camouflaged like that. If anything swims in front of them, they ambush and jump out.
Let's release it, eh?
Yeah, let's release him. Let him go to get big.
Go for it.
So those fish, the halibut, can grow up over 3 meters long. They turn into absolute giants. So I've let that one go to get a bit bigger. Let's go up and do another drift. But that is a real bucket list species for a lot of fishermen, so I'm stoked about that. With the halibut now ticked off our bucket list, there's still one notable omission, the mighty salmon. So we head up the streams for our last chance at catching one.
We just spotted our first reindeer on the other side of the river. Jack is gonna fly the drone and see if he can spot more. This place is insane. Look at the waterfall behind me. Let's walk up, see if we can go below it. How's this place?
This is incredible. This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Holy moly.
I can't believe this place is epic. Look at that.
Amazing, eh?
Let's go catch some fish now. Whoa, it's a good one.
It's a beauty, hey?
Well done.
Dinner?
Yeah.
For sure.
That's awesome.
How good's that? Beautiful Arctic char. Oh my gosh.
Not a salmon, I think it's a char.
It's a big, yeah, keep, oh, walk down with him, walk down with him. Walk down, walk down. Watch my rod. Fred, it's a big one. Oh, watch that rock there, watch that rock.
What do I have to do?
Go,
with
go,
that?
go, go, the other side of the rock, the other side of the rock. Holy moly.
I'll take me to the ocean.
Just if he wants to run, just let him run over.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. He's turning into an ocean trout.
Ooh.
Holy shit, Fred. Oh, he's just there.
Go check it.
Oh, holy moly.
I want you to go see what it is.
Oh, all right. That was a bit crazy, but Fred, you got it. Well done, Fred. Persistence paid off.
Finally a salmon.
What a beauty.
If any one of you wants to experience the wildness in Norway, I really recommend getting in touch with my friend Stina. Check out her Instagram and her website, raa.nature. We'll leave the link in the descriptions below.
Yeah, she is the person that's made this trip possible, guys, and she caters for all types of adventures, whether it's super extreme or pretty laid back. She can sort out your entire Norway trip. Thanks so much, Stina. We love you and really appreciate what you did for us on this trip.
Yeah, thanks so much. But now we're off to a new adventure.
We're off to a new adventure, guys, but let us know in the comments if you enjoyed seeing something a little bit different from us over the last 3 episodes. We've got big plans coming and we'd love to share them all with you, but let us know if you like seeing something different.
Thanks for watching, subscribe, and see you next Sunday.
See you next Sunday, guys. It's a big one. It's a big one next Sunday. See you then.